joining Byron Scott last night as Kobe Bryant will take the rest of the preseason off. Good morning. With Sara Walsh, I'm Kevin Nagandi. The Lakers open up the NBA schedule next Tuesday night, and team president Jeannie Buss will be with us live in studio for her take on the recent criticism against Kobe.
And two star quarterbacks under the lights tonight. Peyton versus Phillip. It's an early MVP battle as Manning's got an edge over Rivers for the highest QBR in the league right now.
That's what you need to know. As for what you need to see, it's officially a World Series.
Moves to San Francisco for the next 3 games. So the Royals have a bit of a situation with Billy Butler because his bat has been hot. He's DHing, and now there's no DH for the next 3 games. So if you're the Royals, what do you do to try to keep his bat in the mix? Well, winning the matchups. From a hitter's perspective, listen, he goes into this knowing that he's not going to be starting and he's not DHing. What does that do mentally to a hitter to have to sit there and kind of wait? Well, it's clearly a scenario where momentum tends to swing, and the Royals have been riding momentum a lot. What do the Giants do to stop things? I mean, it's a 1-1 series, but you heard Kevin talk about Game 3. The stats support the winner of Game 3 goes on to take it, 70% of the time. So how do you kind of temper how crucial Game 3 is with halting the momentum that the Royals have? Coming up on a new live SportsCenter, Jay Crawford and Chris McKendry, along with our experts, break down how the Royals flipped the script from Game 1 to even the series. Plus, Trevor Maddich on Colt McCoy and what Redskins fans should expect from the third-string quarterback. That's top of the hour right here on ESPN.
Never do anything like that, right?
No, that would have got
caught. Speaking of going in the wrong direction, the Seahawks defense has really not been the same as the one we saw during the Super Bowl run. What have you seen with teams maybe exploiting with them?
Well, I think there's a couple of things. Number one, they were always the bully on the block, and right now teams aren't intimidated to play the Seattle Seahawks. They're like, yeah, bring it on, because we can match you physical quarterback. And when that happens to a team that was regular at that, they used to dominate that line of scrimmage, and then they used to get to the quarterback with their front four, letting the Legion of Boom do what they do. Play zone and go up and knock people around, and they're not getting that done right now, and that's really been the hurtful thing for the Seattle Seahawks defense.
Of course, that was their bread and butter last year. The Seahawks 3-3, they're in danger of falling below 500 for just the second time in Russell Wilson's NFL career. What do you see happening? What's your...
All right, 11 a.m. here on the East Coast. Randy Scott alongside Jaymee Sire. We continue with you on this live SportsCenter. We continue to keep eyes, really the college football center of the world is the state of Mississippi. We're going to hear from the head coaches of top-ranked Mississippi State and third-ranked Ole Miss.
We're also going to look ahead to Game 4 of the World Series, where Giants manager Bruce Bochy sticking with Ryan Vogelsong instead of his ace, Madison Bumgarner, on short rest. We'll discuss that decision.
Yeah, but the biggest sporting event in the world today is actually 3,500 miles away from where we are right now. It's in Madrid. Real against Barcelona in El Clasico. Ronaldo against Messi. ESPN's Martine Einstein is in Madrid with more.
Former Tennessee running back Arian Foster is equal parts Renaissance man and football player. The 28-year-old Texans running back wants to leave footprints when he's done, but not only the ones that you would expect from someone off to one of the best starts of his career. In this fall's installment of our Face-to-Face franchise, Foster shares with Hannah Storm his passion for poetry, music, and of course football.